So if you don't see this live button, means I'm no longer live. Means you can message the page, and we can do some readings. I hope everybody is doing well. Let's see. It never tells me when I'm live. Let's see if I do it this way. Give it a while. See if anybody hops on. Hi, Miss Ashley. How are you? Long time no see. I'm going to try and share myself out really fast. Oh, I got the hiccups. Let's see if I can figure it out. How have you been, my dear? I hate when it doesn't show me like just where it pops up to where it'd be like, oh, here's where you can share. It has to be a pain in the butt. Hi, Miss Darlene. Oh, well, I guess we're just going to have to do this the hard way. That is perfectly fine, dear. Oh, I clicked friends instead of groups. How are you guys? Welcome. I hope everybody's having a great night. I know the post says mediumship, but Spirit told me some people may want cards. So if you want cards, cards are $15. We know I'm not picky, but whatever you guys need, we can do. Right? I'm here to help. Mediumship is $20. If you do need cards, it is $15. Sounds good. Hi, Miss Crystal. How have you been? Hi, Pamela. How are you, my dear? Sounds good, love. I wish it would. If you guys can share out, I can't. It makes me crazy when I can't share it, when it doesn't let me just go bing, 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 bing. Hello, Sue. Welcome. So how this works is if you would like to talk to a loved one who has passed, it is called a mediumship, and you can send $20 to speak to a loved one. And if you would like cards to get some guidance or clarity, or just a message from Spirit, from your higher self, and those are tarot cards, and that's $15. And I usually give about 10. Sometimes, Spirit will have me show a few others. It all depends on whatever they want. But you always get at least 10. You get 10 cards for $15. Hi, Miss Tina. How are you? You're alive. Well, I'm happy you're alive. How have you been? It's been a while. I haven't seen you in so long, Miss Crystal. I'm happy to see you. It sounds good. Miss Ashley, just let me know when you send it. It should pop up, but who knows? If you do donate, just let me know. And I'll write you down. And if you share, sharing is caring. Sharing, you never know who will see your share. You can share to groups who allow it. And some people might need a reading. It might make their day. Right? I wonder if I can share. Actually found me. What was I going to do? Helping Ashley with that. If everybody else knows it. How have you been though, Miss Crystal? It's been some time. Maybe I can see it on my Facebook from my computer. I just know if I click on it, then it's going to start talking. I don't really want it to start talking, because then that's just going to distract me. Let's see if that works any better. Let's see. There we go. Hi, Queen. How are you? Okay. Miss Angela, you are first, my dear, and then Miss Ashley. I always try to go in order. Miss Angela, you came in first. What are pros? What was that supposed to say? We know Tawny isn't a medical profession. Tawny doesn't know what any of that means. You know what? It's because my anniversary for when I made this page is coming up. I think that's why. Which is funny because I actually made it on my oldest daughter's birthday. So I think it's because when I created this, it's coming up. Medical professional. You know, I'm like, I wanted to make sure before I connected. I'm like, what are the pros? What is she telling me? Oh. Well, the throwing up is, I know it sucks, but at least they're releasing the energy. Hi, Miss Jenny. Long time no see. Okay, let's see what. Okay. I know Miss Angela's coming in because I can feel it. I got you, Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny, how are you? Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Miss Angela, are you on? I don't think we talked about this last time. Are they making you go like on bed rest? Are you not allowed to move? Because my lower back is. Why is your lower back hurting? My lower back hurts all of a sudden, but it hurts like I've been either laying down, like when. And it reminds me like when I lay on my back when I go to bed. If I lay too long, then my back has this weird pain, and that's what it's reminding me of. Girls, mommy's working. That didn't even work, of course. Where'd she go? Good. I'm happy you're doing good. I don't know. My back started hurting. I could feel everything else that I felt the last time with your stomach. Um, are they doing like fear tactics with you, Miss Angela? Are they telling you like things that you have to do out of bed rest? Just diagnosed. Okay. That must be why my lower back hurts. I thought it was because of being on back pain. Um, I I know it's hard. Sometimes I feel the correct side. Sometimes if it's flipped, sometimes I don't feel it. I feel it on my right side. Are you having pain on your right side? Yes. Okay. That must be why because it was like my lower back. I didn't know if maybe you were. I didn't feel like you were sitting weird, so that's why I took it as maybe she's laying down. I'm being told that I don't know how. I don't know. It's weird. I'm hearing. I don't know how many second opinions she's had because I feel like I'm hearing that you're good at voicing your opinions, but I feel like we need another. They want somebody else to look at it because they're showing me that they don't think they're doing all that that there's things that either they're missing or they're just not doing. Um, Hi, dear. How are you? I love your face too. I love those selfies that you posted. I love when you put pictures up. I have missed you too, dear. It's nice to see you. I'm trying. Trying. I just got a huge knot out of my hair. I was trying to get it out. Angela, I feel like whoever your doctors are, I just feel like they're going through the motions. I think you need to I'm hearing to get a second opinion. I think you need is your doctor not very like open and friendly, or whoever you have to go to right now? I just feel like you deserve to have somebody who's a little bit more loving. That makes sense. I know you don't. Because I know you don't, and I don't see you post very often anymore. So that's why I wanted to say that I think you look amazing. Because I feel like whatever's going on, it's bringing a lot of stress to your chest, Miss Angela. It's giving you a lot of anxiety. It's stressing you out. And the more that you stress out and the more that you have, I feel like it's just going to make things spiral. And I don't feel like you're in a place where you need things to spiral right now. Do you have any of those do you have, I don't know why this is coming through, it just is. Do you have any of those salt rooms near you? Do you know what that do they have those by you? Cuz I heard it and then I saw the ones that are near me. Okay. Poop. Cause I'm hearing that you could just the salt room would do so much wonders for you. Maybe I'll have to. It might be called something else. There might be some here. I'm gonna send. This is the one. This is the first one that popped up that's closest to me, just so you can see what it is. And I'm going to message it to you so you can see it. Maybe we can find something that's closer. Maybe that's why my chest was hurting. I don't want, and this is why they're saying that they don't want you to stress out about it, love, because it's just going to cause more. Which, I know they just told you all this and it's probably stressful enough, but I feel like they want you to relax. Oh, you have to go? I'm so lost. Hi, Miss Kathy. Well, I sent it to you anyways. Making you blush. You're so cute. I feel like if you just had a better doctor, I feel like you would feel better. I feel like you need a second opinion. I just feel like the doctors need to be a little bit more on your side, love. Miss Angela, did you mean you had to go like off the live, or were you saying but you have to go to the doctor? I want to make sure that I'm understanding that correctly because I don't want to move on when they're still connecting with me. Because I would feel awful. I do know, Miss Angela, that you are strong and that you will get through this. Okay. She must be stressing out. I'll send her some more messages. I know she's having a hard time. I just didn't want to move on if that's not what she meant. Miss Angela's always here. I think she'll come back. She'll come back. I'm hearing she'll come back. Miss Ashley, you are next, my love. I have Miss Ashley, and then I have Miss Jenny. And if anybody else wants a reading, let me know. If you know places to share, let me know. You said you wanted cards. She'll come back. She's always here. I'll message her and give her some messages too. It might be why my chest started hurting. Ashley. How are you, dear? Miss Ashley, we got some good things going on here, woman. I'm so excited. Okay, so the first thing I'm hearing, I feel like you, okay, I like these cards. What I'm going to say is, I feel like you just went through a lot of stuff. I don't know who has kids watching. I don't always like to swear. You have like the best cards in the world here. Okay, so I feel like what these cards are telling me is I feel like you just went through a bunch of stuff. And I feel like you're like, it makes me, and you know, I'm laughing because I'm hearing, I'm going on a bear hunt. I'm going to catch a big one. And then but I'm seeing it as like, you already went through the bear coming down, all of it, like the end of the song, you know, and then I'm sitting there seeing you looking like, can I come out? Can I really like tiptoe out of this? And they want you to know that everything that you've been through, they want you to continue to release the energy, and they want you to balance your energy. Okay. It's all about letting go, like knowing that you made it. Like to me, okay, that made sense. Like I crack myself up sometimes. Thank you, dear. But that's like how I was seeing it. Like, I feel like we just went through this huge thing and we're ready to come out, but we're like, can I really come out? And they want you to know that this is your time, that this is your time to know that your emotions and the things that you are feeling are validated and that you have the ability to in tune more with it. And they want you to get in tune. I feel like if you have, I know they're like, tell her to go in water. So if I'm sitting here, I'm like, it's freezing outside. But it could be like salt baths, you know, if you have hot tubs, whatever you have, it could just be saying you need to take a salt bath. But I do feel like the water, I feel like it relaxes you, and they're saying to use water in ways to help you keep that calmness, because I feel like you made like a 90-degree turn and you're on a new path that you're like, this way sucks, and you're like, and you went through the bear hunt and you're like, screw this, and you went like the other way, and they're saying this is the path you're supposed to be on, because you're able to see, I feel like happiness and the light and all that has opened up a little bit more. You're just hilarious, Ashley. This is all your higher self coming through. But I just see it as, you know, you're able to push forward, and I feel like you're able to see. I feel like also, like, if there's been people in your life, I'm hearing that we've also been able to see through the BS as well. I feel like, you know, I call it pop quizzes, when spirit comes in and like throws little things at us and we're like, oh, what's this? And they want to see, and you're like, no, it's like, and I see you like ping ponging all like these little lessons through and trying to push through the light. And they want you to know that you deserve the standing ovation, that you deserve this success, and you should be proud of yourself and know that you can stand and know that you did it, because you have put it out there to spirit, and spirit has been working with you. This is your time to move forward. May I help you, woman? Yeah, just realize that you are standing in the corner. You scared me. Give me a kiss. Okay. Like, what is that little thing doing in the background? That this is I just feel so excited for you, Miss Ashley, because for me, this makes me just feel like this is your time to, I feel like this is the time, I feel like this is the time for you to, like, I feel like there's been some things that you've been wanting to do that have been sitting on the back burner, and spirit is coming and saying, this is your time to shine. This is your time to put you first, to put what you want to do and everything like that. I feel like this is that they want you to know that you had to go through all this hard stuff so you could really enjoy all this stuff that that has been coming up. Yeah, because the first card is saying that you shouldn't have to defend who you are. You shouldn't have to feel like you're constantly protecting yourself, that you should be able to stand out and shine, that you shouldn't have to think, oh, if I do this and people see it, then they're going to come after me. It's not fair. Okay. Yeah. They're saying it's your time to heal, dear. It's your time to know that the storm is over. It's your time to cut those strings and those cords. I feel like your heart chakra has gone through so much. And I feel like it got to a point where like it kind of burst. I'm laughing because I was going to say, then your throat chakra kicked in and all this. I know maybe showing, I don't know if it's showing blue on your end, but it's green on my end. And I'm seeing like it got to a point where where you just kind of exploded and you did. And this is card, I know it's about letting go, but I feel like, the way I'm seeing, the way they're showing it to me is that our heart got so clogged. And then all of a sudden it just kind of, it worked. It's like your throat was like, like it helped you let go and it allowed you to see that light. I like it. Hi, Josh. Where have you been? Yeah, and I feel like because of all of that, and I feel like this is also why you were feeling, I don't know if you've been burnt out from work or just burnt out in general. I feel like because of you taking all these cards are flying everywhere. Oh, I love it. I feel like you're burnt out and this is your time to see all the goodness that you've been doing. It's time for you to bask in your happiness and allow yourself to settle. That you're burnt out from work, but they want you to know that you have found your place, that things are falling into place, and they want you to relax and know that the people who love you, your friends and family, the ones that you can count on, are still by your side. And Spirit, even though things have been going good, they want you to know that Spirit is still working their lovely way into your life. Working your butt off. How's school? Are you still teaching, Josh? I haven't talked to Josh in forever, and it kind of makes me want to cry. I kind of miss you. I'm going to have to bother him later because I'm going to have to hear his voice. I haven't heard Josh's voice in a long time. I also always connect Josh with my brother, since my brother always does good messages through Josh. I haven't either. I think the last I saw was his awesome vacation that he took. I think that's the last thing that I've seen. Just know that the bear hunt is done, Miss Ashley. I think that's hilarious. I love that it said that. I'm sitting here like, oh, she's going to think I'm crazy talking about bear hunts. But I'm happy you don't think I'm crazy. That's what matters, right? Well, I guess that makes me feel better if you've been doing nothing but work. Do you have to wear the mask where you are at school? For schools? My Jenny, you are next. I'm so excited. I want to hear about the wedding. I gotta tell you a story, Miss Jenny, when you're here. Oh, you are so lucky. I bet it was. I think I've told you this before. Like when I started like doing this full time, I thought my dad would be the one that's skeptical, and how I told you like he's like one of my big supporters. And I told him how when I did the reading for you about how I talked about, I'm like, I see a wedding, and you're like, oh, we're getting married. I'm like, no. And like how I told you that your other son was going to be getting engaged or whatever, and how to have it. That's like my dad's favorite thing. Like I told him about it because it was, I always still get amazed with spirit, no matter, I don't care. I've been doing this for how many years. I still love it. Like it makes me as excited as it does you guys. And he tells me that he shares that story all the time. So know that you're talked about in goodness, and hopefully it brings you good vibes. Well, that's awesome, Josh. You guys are so lucky. I'm happy it was beautiful. Is somebody having babies? Jenny, my uterus feels like it's expanding. Is one of the boys going to be a daddy? Why does my uterus feel weird? I know it ain't me. I know it's not me. And I don't think it's you. I don't think you want any more. I think you're good. Just found out all of a sudden my uterus kind of just felt like, I don't know. I felt something. Maybe that's why my uterus feels so weird. You're expecting too? You're going to be a daddy, Josh? So all of a sudden my uterus hurt, and then my boobs start hurting. I'm like, okay, we got some babies going on. It just ain't me. Miss Jenny, I don't know I haven't really looked at the cards yet, but Miss Jenny, I feel like a lot of the struggles and a lot of the stuff that you've been going through with the boys, has a lot of it come to an end? Like, I feel like things are better. Oh, Josh, I am so happy for you. So happy. Oh, that's going to make me cry. I can feel the emotions. He does. You do deserve this. I just lost. Well, everybody's having babies. And you know what? I'm sure all of them are all going to be boys, just because I've always wanted boys, and I always seem to miss the boy season. And then when I usually get pregnant, if I do, after it, it's always a girl. Good. Yes, because I actually got all of that just from this Five of Wands. Like, when I saw the Five of Wands, I feel like, I don't even know I don't know exactly what this card means, but it made me, Lily, will you get daddy? Whatever. I just feel like it all just came to an end. Like you said, ended. I just feel like all of that, I don't know, I just felt like, because I know how hard it was, made me feel like everything just came to an end. And I feel like them letting go and them allowing to see how amazing you are, and being able to move on too, and being able to clear their own path, and them having, them getting married and them getting their own family, has cleared all of your minds. And I see it like connecting. And I feel like now that that your boys are being taken care of, I feel like you feel lighter, and I feel like you're happy with the way everything is going, and I feel like you're being able to concentrate on yourself. And as you concentrate on yourself, you're able to concentrate on you and give yourself, I don't know if this is going to sound weird. I feel like you're able to give yourself the attention you need, but I also feel like you have been rewarding yourself too. I don't even know if this goes with this card. I'm just listening to spirit, but it makes me feel like you're able to not just self-love, but I feel like you've been seeing all the good where you've been coming from and all the things that you have been doing, that you've been able to see the joy, like that you're working through, that you saw the blocks that you had emotionally, and that you've been able to put, that you've been trying to heal that, and you've been trying to move forward so you can allow, more passion and more love maybe from other people to come in. And I feel like as the more that you're releasing those emotional blockages, it's just, I feel like the more that you push and you release those out, I feel like, I know you work a lot, but I feel like you need to get back to finding a balance between working and doing your spiritual work, your paintings and that, because your paintings are beautiful. And they want you to know that you got the king and then you have the emperor. So I feel like these two cards are coming and telling you, how much of a badass you are. I feel like, good. Yes. Oh, these are backwards. They flip on the camera. This is why I feel like, I was saying maybe that's why the blockages, they were saying the blockages, and that you've been able, that the more joy. So that's the blockages that could be doing, because that lowers your vibration. I'm happy you quit that, because they want you to see the power that you have the ability to control your emotions, to control your actions, and know that I feel like you need to get back into your spiritual side too. I feel like that helped you a lot too, because they're saying that you have the ability, that you are strong, that you have the business side, you're a key player. I just feel like they want you to concentrate on it. They want you to allow that your spiritual gifts to kick in again. Because I know life comes at us, and sometimes we get so distracted with stuff. But I feel like it's time for you to be able to enjoy. They want you to know that you are a badass bitch. I don't like swearing, but I feel like that's what these two cards are. They want you to see how strong and powerful you are, that you just have to keep pushing yourself. Three miles a day. My goodness. Have you been painting at all? I don't feel like you have. Have you been able to pick up any paintbrushes? I didn't think so. I feel like your painting and with your spirit work just gave you some peace. Have you changed a group of friends? Of course, dear, I have plenty of room. Just let me know. You guys, just let me know when you donate, because sometimes it doesn't always tell me when you guys donate. So if you tell me so I can check it out, I will check it out. Yes. I feel like I don't know, this could also just be the change with the family too. Have you been able to connect differently with your daughter-in-laws? Because I have the Ace of Wands and then the Three of Cups came out, and I just feel like there's a stronger connection going on. And I feel like with your community or the people that you are talking to, I feel like it. Good. It could be it could be that too, that you dropped and you made your circle smaller. That makes sense as well. Good for you. That are weighing you down. Look at that. She's reading her own cards. Okay. I think that's what it's about too, because it all makes sense because of the weighing you down, you being more in tune, and they don't want you that Anything that okay, I feel like the biggest thing for you right now, Miss Jenny, that they're telling me is that, I don't, they're telling me Miley Cyrus sings it. I don't know if it's true, but I'm hearing it's The Climb. And when I see it, like I see somebody like doing like the rock wall, and I'm seeing it that they want, I feel like right now where you're at in life, I feel like this is all about pushing yourself. And I feel like it's about you climbing to get yourself up to where you are happy. And I feel like once you get to a point, you're going to enjoy it. And then once you get too comfortable, then you can be like, okay, it's time to keep going. Like I just feel like I'm not saying that you're on fast forward, but they don't want you. I feel like when you get stuck, and we get in those moods, I feel like we really get stuck where we don't see that there's a key to get us through the door, that we don't get to be able to come through. You know what I mean? I'm not going anywhere. I'll wait, my dear. You know what I mean, Miss Jenny? Like, I just feel like they want you to constantly keep that positive, to stay focused and allow yourself to hit those goals, because you have the heart and you have the intuition and you have all that. They just want you to keep pushing yourself. And I do think the best thing for you is that you cut some off, because I feel like some of their energy really drags you down or makes you get into your mind. Sometimes, and I know how that feels. Like sometimes we have people who like they don't know how to talk or they don't know how to communicate, and they say one thing and it can ruin the whole rest of the day, or it makes your vibration lower and makes you question things, and then you feel like you have to sit there and you have to be and feel all those emotions and feel all of that crap, and you're like, okay, and then you have to figure out how to raise yourself back up. Right. Some people don't. And sometimes, or they don't say it. Sometimes I say things and the way I think I said it. Some people interpret things differently. Some people don't watch the way they say it. Like they think they're being helpful or they think they're being supportive by telling you things, but the way they're saying it or the way they blab it out is just it's really hard. And I think the running has reached your vibration too, because it's making you clear your mind. It's not making you focus on those things. It's kind of like what painting used to do to you in a way too. Okay, I want to make a prediction. The whoever's pregnant, is this their first baby, Miss Jenny? Because I really want to do this. Shh, don't tell them though. Okay, what's her first name? So I don't read the wrong one. I don't want to sit and like look at the one that just got married and it's the other one, because I can still see that wedding picture winning. So I'm just gonna go with the first name. I'm gonna see what they show me. See who it is. Oh, you already know it's gonna be a girl? Yes, first grandbaby. Or are you saying Carly's the girl? Okay, that's a better word. Look at you. I think you're saying, okay, never mind. Yes, first grandbaby, her name's Carly. Okay, my bad. I'm saying, I'm like, sure, she ruined it. Even though I didn't connect yet, I was just like, oh, okay. Yes, the wedding pic. Okay, that's who I saw, but then I'm like, I've never seen the other one, so I didn't want to connect with the one in the wedding picture and it be the other one. That's why I wanted to make sure. Okay, well then, perfect. Okay, let me see If they'll show me what she's gonna have. Here, I'm gonna go look at that wedding picture. I'm gonna go to your Facebook and just look at it really fast. Because I'm friends with you on Facebook. I just want to connect with her energy. I know you posted pretty pictures of their wedding. Oh, I have such goosebumps. Oh, she's beautiful. They are so cute. You make handsome babies. Gosh, they are beautiful together, Miss Ashley. I said Ashley. I meant Miss Jenny. I don't know why I said Ashley. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, they have strong energy. Is her dad passed, or is there a grandfather she was really close with? There is some male energy that's going to be bringing that baby down on her side. Like somebody who has passed on her side that she was very bonded with, connected to. Let's see. Right now they're just showing me the male who's bringing it down. Very strong. I think it's going to be I'm seeing a boy. That's what spirit is showing me. What do you think, Miss Jenny? I'm saying boy. I just wanted to see her picture because she's so pretty. I I'm gonna go with boy. I think you're gonna have a grandson. Yep, they're showing. Yep, they're not. I'm seeing my sign that I get for boy. Definitely not showing me anything that goes with what I see for girls. I'm so excited. They're absolutely adorable. You found out a few days ago. So what are we in? So that would be like September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Is she due in like July, June, July? I feel for some reason I feel like the baby's gonna be born in July. When is she due, love? Does she know yet? I know when it's still early, like the dates change. I'm just seeing a 7 really strong, unless she something about the maybe the 7th. I don't know. That's just what I'm seeing. I know what Facebook is. Oh, this is lagging. I know when I go on my Facebook, it tells me something completely different. Where'd she go? Miss Jenny. Did she not get to hear my prediction? What I think? Where'd she go? I feel like my internet's pooping out. I'm wondering, it's been raining horrible here, and I know the city guys have came up and were fixing things. Oh my gosh, this energy. It has, like, there were a bunch of wires that were down on our street, and a bunch of the city guys were out fixing it. So that's why I'm like, I wonder if it's messing with the internet. Is it the one that always comes in and talks to me? I know you have a lot of loved ones and they all pop in. When are you going to do lives again? I don't know what's going on. I must be my internet because everybody, like people that I'm reading for are all disappearing. Spirit must be kicking them off. Let me message Jenny and see where she went. I wasn't done talking to her. I wanted to know the due date. Where did she go? Oh, I spelled her name wrong. That's why she's not popping up. She's like me. She's an IE. Let's see if she'll come back. Maybe it's my internet. Maybe she's there and I'm just not seeing her comments. I don't know. Good. It could be my end. Because you're talking to me and it's saying nobody's on. I know there are times when, it glitches. So I don't know. If you are here, say hi. I don't see anything. I don't know what's going on. It must be the weather. Mary. I don't know. It must be my internet because it's not even showing. Maybe her phone died or something because it's not even showing that she's on. Well, I'll have to bother her. So I'm going to send her a message and bother her. Okay. Just in case she comes back and if I'm not on anymore. Is she due in June or July was the last thing I said. Keep seeing A7. I don't know. I don't think my message, it must be my internet because it doesn't look like my messages are going through. What is going on? Crazy. I don't either. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. Her phone might have died, unless she's at work. I don't know. Well, I can say all that baby energy has left my body now. Her phone died. There she is. I was going to say, it's not like Miss Jenny just to leave me. I just said it's either my internet or her phone died. Miss Jenny was is she due in June or July? I was wondering what happened. I'm like, she wouldn't leave me like that. She doesn't just leave me. It is. It's being really weird. I thought it was lagging. Because when I look through on my page from my phone, it also shows me like more names that are watching than it's actually saying is watching. So I'm just like, oh, okay. We're just having one of those days. Because they keep showing me a 7. I don't know if they're talking about July or maybe something with the number 7 is going to go with her for when she has the baby. And I don't know if you saw, but my guess was that she was having a boy. I don't know if you saw that part either because you wasn't showing comments. So what they showed me was a boy. I was wondering if she was due between June and July, but they keep showing me a 7. You know what? I want to see something because I should know this, but I don't. Let's see. I feel like it's. I'm wondering if this. I think the reason why they're showing me a 7 is because I feel like she's gonna have a cancer. And I googled cancer, and cancer is June 22nd to July 22nd. Yes, I see a male on her side bringing down the baby because that's what came through. A very strong male came through. I didn't know if it was her dad or a grandfather, some male that she's really close to because he's coming in really strong. Possibly somebody who just passed that she knows because he's very vivid. And I feel like it's going to be a boy because when I ask if it's going to be a boy or a girl, I don't see my girl signs pop up instantly, probably because all I have are girls. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing my boy sign. And I think she's going to have a Cancer sign baby. Might be why they're showing me the 7, because they want me to know that it's going to be a Cancer. Because my husband's a Cancer, so that's July to me. Don't know yet? Okay. Well, there's all of my predictions. Or that's what Spirit's telling me. I feel like July could be the month. When I see the 7, it makes me feel like July. Jordan is a Cancer? Okay. Maybe that's why. When's his birthday? I should know. They're on the cusp like me, right? Were they the 22nd like me? Dad is like, okay. Whatever male that she was really close to that may have recently passed or that she just has a really strong connection with, I feel like it's on her side. So I'm getting pulled to her side and I see a male. So that's why I said dad or grandfather. Jordan isn't the 14th, is he? Because I was going to say July 14th is what they're showing me. I hope they're not. I don't think they're showing me dad. Unless they're going to share near the same birthday. Which they can, because I'm the 22nd and Isabel's the 29th. So they could be just close by. And it could be why they said Cancer, because they're gonna be near each other. He's June 28th. Okay. I think the baby's gonna, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't usually do this, but for some reason I feel like July 14th. Something about the 14th of July is really pulling me with this baby. That's what I'm hearing. Something about July, and it could be something else with the 14th with them. But those are the numbers that I'm hearing. Well, I heard 14th. I can see the number 7. And it's so exciting. There. So boy, a Cancer like his daddy. My vote is July. And I'm hearing that something about the 14th. 14th could be maybe the baby shower or something. I don't know. That's just what I'm hearing. That's so exciting. How's work going, Miss Jenny? Are you still cooking? Are you still doing all the same stuff? Is work being nice to you? I hope work's being nice to you. They should be nice to you. Well, my internet's being really lame. I was gonna wait and make sure to see if Miss Liz wanted to see if she still wanted a reading, but I'm not. Everything is glitching on me. I don't know what's going on. My internet. It must be from all the rain. Well, I'm going to come live again tomorrow. I'm going to come live during the day. Maybe it will work better because I'm not seeing anything anymore, and it's being weird on my end. So if you would like a reading, you may message the page. Remember, this is the last week for 30 minutes for $30. For mediumships, I'm going to. Why? I don't know. I heard July, and then like I was saying July when your phone died, and then I could feel no, you're okay. The internet's just being really weird. I don't know if it's from the weather or what. Because we have a festival going here in town, and they don't even have the lights on they haven't turned the lights on at all for that. So the rain must be really bad outside. I saw July. I heard 14th. So we'll have to keep me updated. No, it's okay. I don't know what's going on. But I will be on tomorrow. I will come on sometime between. No, I can come on at 1:00. The girls don't have school tomorrow, so I don't have a time limit. Because I know a lot of people like the after that follow me too, like the afternoon one. So I won't have a time limit, so I can stay on longer. I don't have to hop off at 3. So I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow.